Come Chat With Me, New York's #1 Caribbean lifestyle magazine.
Jamaica is a nice place to live. We have everything, the sunshine, the rivers, and the good Ray and Nephew rum.
Come chat with me.
Yeah. I Ziggie Bless for the good body girl them. That's what I mean. Without a doubt. Yeah. Hopeful and bright. Quiet and polite. Yeah. A one man in on your side. Disrespect who them must be bright. Right. A good body girl run the place. Good. Tell them say you enough time to waste. Good. A good body girl run the place. Want make them think them and them they find your case.
Red Stripe presents Reggae Sumfest New York City launch party was held at the DL on Delancey Street in Manhattan this past Tuesday. Childhood friends reconnect and an old flame is reignited in the new Jamaican drama series Savannah. Written by and starring Danisha Prendergast, the granddaughter of the legendary Bob
where
Marley.
we are going with our own lives because we get caught up in love. This is a story about that.
New York City Sexy Curvy Divas competition and fashion rock show. We talk Love Jones with electro reggae pop artists Crucial.
And like, you know, certain little romantic thing we can do for your woman. We don't really cost too much, but it's just the thought behind it. So me I say, and that is what the video about, and the people them seem to love it because it reached 52,000 right now.
Curry Coconut Lobster with celebrity chef Patrick Simpson on this week's Inna the Kitchen.
I did the coconut curry salmon and she loved it. So the coconut curry lobster, and that may I bring with you today.
You're watching Come Chat With Me, a Caribbean lifestyle magazine, and I'm your host, Ziggie Bless. Boom blast, you don't know Ziggie Bless. See it? I say tonight the thing up right now, cause we're at the Reggae Sumfest Launch in New York City. You see what I mean? Keep it like a whole heap of artists in the house. You don't know the thing up right now. See so, yo, if you don't book on the ticket, make sure you book on the ticket from now. When you don't want Mr. Reggae Sumfest this year.
We invite all to join in and help us take Jamaica and Reggae Sumfest to the world. And in turn, bring the world to
Reggae
Jamaica.
Sumfest is the largest concert festival in Jamaica, taking place each year in mid-July in Montego Bay. Sumfest started in 1993. Red Stripe presents Reggae Sumfest New York City launch party was held at the DL on Delancey Street in Manhattan this past Tuesday. Red Stripe beer, wine, vodka punch and hors d'oeuvres were provided free to all guests. Reggae Sumfest's featured artists were in attendance. Jamaican star Assassin, aka Agent Sasko, Grammy-nominated reggae band Raging Fire, and rising dancehall artist Tash Alexander. Music was provided by Road International, Cali B, and Mad Out, and a live stream hosted by DJ Nori and Noah Power.
Hi everybody, good evening. I know you all enjoying yourselves and it's not really a time for speech, but my job tonight is just to welcome all of you here to New York, especially to Downtown. It's our second year hosting Downtown for the launch of Reggae Sumfest, under the management of Joe Bogdanovich.
Zero brief remarks from the festival organizers.
Joe, what's new for Reggae Sumfest?
Well, let me tell you this. When you want to know how to spell big, you spell it B-I-G-G-G. You know why? We got 8 days of great festival happenings. We've got a lineup that's awesome for Friday and Saturday night, but we also got pre-events. 6 days of pre-events.
Why did Red Stripe decide to sponsor Sumfest this year?
So Red Stripe remains truly authentic to anything that is Jamaican. And Sumfest is a Jamaican music festival that has existed for 26 years, and we're very proud to have been on this journey with them from day one. So to be here with them still is something that is very important to us. And I mean, it's our 100th year as a company as well, so it's also a milestone for us.
The vibes is right, and I'm enjoying everything. You know, the music, a lot of artists just enter, Assassin, and you know what I mean. I'm glad to see the turnout so good for the launch.
A real thing, man. So, yeah, go down for the Sumfest this year?
Of course. Why would I not?
Ticket book and ready already?
Well, the ticket not really book. You know, I'm starting a GoFundMe campaign for the ticket.
Well, good luck on that one.
What exactly are you going to do to sponsor Reggae Sumfest? Are you helping with their PR, with their marketing? What will you be doing?
It's a combination of different things. Some of it is financial, some of it is marketing. But it's indeed a unique partnership because what Reggae Sumfest does, it's an event that is an economic engine in the month of July. So Reggae Sumfest, they're responsible for getting people to Jamaica in terms of visitor arrivals. They're responsible also for filling hotel rooms in Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, Negril, as far as Kingston. People come down, they spend money on tours and attractions, they rent cars, they go to supermarkets, they go to restaurants, and also they engage in the general economy of the country. So it's a very important thing, and one of the mandates of the government is not just for visitor arrivals, but also to make sure that Jamaicans in Jamaica benefit from tourism. And Reggae Sumfest really offers that component for Jamaicans from all levels.
For the people who's living in New York, you know what I mean? Who never been to Sumfest yet and them not buy them tickets as yet, you know what I mean? Let's give them a vibe, make them know, say, yo, a time for them getting the ticket, what them can expect, you know what I mean, for the whole Sumfest, the whole energy.
Well, you know, the truth of the matter is, you know, I believe that when it comes to a festival like Reggae Sumfest, the sell of it is the fact that we need to make sure that our festival is a success. You know, I've been to many reggae festivals all over the world. When you can have a calendar event, a significant event like, let's say, a Sting, that's no longer on the calendar, you know, it becomes a responsibility to those who love music to ensure that Reggae Sumfest continues to be a success. So, you know, regardless, you know, and so that's one side of the fence. And then on the other side of the fence, you know, it's a quality product. So, you know, support it.
The fans, what can they expect? You know what I mean? Because that's a big stage, you know. A whole heap of people are watching, you know. You know what I mean? And you can't go flap yourself, you know. You know, it's mad things, you know.
I know. So,
all right.
Obviously, I'm known to be a singer, because I'm a singer first, but with Sumfest, the reason why I'm excited for that performance is because I premiere a song that is very different from the typical Tosh Alexander. It's a little more rougher, have more edge, but it's fun. And so I'm looking forward to, you know, presenting that with my dancers and the right production and the outfits. Yeah. It's very different, so I'm bringing something very creative, but the production is going to be really, really good.
I run into Cake O'Neil, see?
Yeah.
What go on singer, what go on artist?
There. Pass, show some love, Sumfest launch party in New York City. You know, New York we live, so I have to come to and make sure everything plug up and plug in, you see me?
How the linkage you and Beanie Man happen? How would it happen?
I know some folks. They make some calls through. They send a track to Beanie Man, you listen to it, you love it, and then it's here, yeah.
A real thing, man. So in Africa, right? How the reggae vibe is in Africa? What type of vibes to the reggae in Africa? How do you think it's going for reggae in Africa?
We love reggae, we love dancehall. Most of my folks actually do dancehall music, they do reggae music. Artists like Stoneboy, Samini Dams, they're heavy on the reggae dancehall tune. We love and embrace dancehall reggae music in Africa.
We love reggae, we love dancehall, we love music, you know, we love entertainment. And Jamaica is awesome, you know what I mean? There's small country, 3 million people, and yet I don't know how they do it, you know, when they break records, you know what I mean? They're just one of a kind, and I'm in love with reggae and dancehall and the people of Jamaica. And I can just tell you this year's festival we have a swag that, man, it's just, you're gonna love it. So be there or wherever.
Be square.
Shot between the beautiful parish of Portland and the cityscape of Kingston, a new web series, Savannah, explores the dynamics of relationships, long-distance love, and economic instability.
You see, this time we can't pay you back, I swear.
They come in waves, these questions, like who are we? Where have we been?
What is it you say during Kingston now?
Tell me you're gonna nail the thing, yo.
I can't grow a country. Only 3 grow a country.
Who will we become? Our stories are more connected than the eyes can see.
Be a girl a drink Red Bull. Hot grab a heart, tool is to a head full.
It's just Kingston. I wrote this script about 2.5 years ago with the intention of actually somebody else performing the role of Savannah. The story has evolved. One of the intentions was really to try to find a way to get the local artists, the singers, more involved in filmmaking. After going to Africa on our previous documentary journey, 50 Days in Africa, we realized that that's one of the ways that the Nigerian film industry was able to grow so quickly, by bridging the gap between film and music. So that was one of the intentions. And my production partner, Kush Asha, suggested that I should get back into acting. I started acting at 17. I am now almost twice that age. It's a love story between me and acting. Activism, acting, activate. I find myself always in a state of performance, I think, or on stages to perform. But it's not always in the context of entertainment. It's also in the context of educating. With this film, Savannah, well, it's pilot, because it's actually a series that we're aspiring to produce. We wanted to take a different look at love in Jamaica from the perspective of 2 young people who were childhood sweethearts, grew up and became something else, you know, because that's how life does to us sometimes. One stayed in the country, one moved to the city. And now we want to see if as adults, it can work.
Savannah Lamar from Portland.
Oh boy, Jerry, you can't find a good joke yet.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that smile is just for me?
Georgie, wow.
Come here, man. Walk on, beautiful.
I should be asking you. Savannah is a middle class girl. She grew up, she was the only child. She grew up pretty comfortably. She was born in the country, moved to the city for a few years, and then her parents were like, no, we don't like the city, so they moved back to the country. And she's really connected to the earth, to elements around her. She's a fashion designer, accessory design, really. She's into jewelry and that kind of thing. So in that way, she's like me, but she's very different from me at the same time. I find myself to be a lot more militant. In certain moments, I found her to be very gentle, almost too naive. But I guess that's a little bit of me too. The story was inspired by a song that my Uncle Steve has called She Knows Now. And in the song, it's basically saying, you know, never tell tell a woman that you love her when you don't really care that much for her. And on the flip side, he says, never tell a man that you care for him when you really don't care that much for him. And it resonated deeply with me because life happens. Whereas we love each other, life happens, and sometimes we get a little bit confused as to where we are going with our own lives because we get caught up in love. This is a story about that, exploring how it is that we love truly, given the dynamics of what we have to live in. And Jamaica is a very dynamic country. You know, we have some of the best beaches in the Caribbean. Our tourism is up, but at the same time, we yearn for development, economic development. You know, we yearn for more classrooms. So we wanted to really challenge people's concept of Jamaica, this beautiful island that you see, that you want to go and travel to, but at the same time, do you really know what is going on the ground and how people have to live and have to survive?
Get up, man. Get up. Next time you see you, see if you have money, take the car.
When you think of the word Savannah, though, I think about somewhere in Britain. I think about big hats. I think about white dresses. It's the image that I see from a colonial past. The name Savannah. I have friends named Savannah too, but for some reason that's what comes up. So as a writer, that's what came forward. Yeah, because we are playing on a colonial present with this pilot. It may not be very evident, but the reason why we are in certain situations now, economically, socially, metaphysically, emotionally, is because of colonialism. So it's trying to find different ways to have those conversations without being too rasta about it.
Mrs. Smith?
It is Michelle.
Michelle, this is Savannah. Remember I spoke to you about her?
Hi. So nice to meet you. Thank you so much for inviting me to your party. It's lovely.
Savannah is actually a fashion designer, am I right?
Actually, accessory design.
Well, that's interesting.
Excuse me.
Savannah, where did you get this dress?
You know, vintage is always in style.
Well, it looks perfect for you.
Wow. They see me, but I'm not really here, am I? Deep inside, you know, that space where we're most afraid.
Trying to find a way, like we said, to bridge art and governance and evolution and revolution and all of those things while making it cool and conscious and digestible, you know? So, Savannah, to the world.
New York City, sexy curvy divas. Oh, divas, it's time to slay and fashion rocks at the Watson Hotel.
Runway,
Six top designers, 6 headline artists, and 6 distinguished judges. Fashion rocks an exclusive runway fashion showcase, and artist concert. 16 phenomenal women battling it out, bringing you the hottest models competition and runway fashion show production ever.
These divas actually been getting themselves together since September. Today, they actually got 6 categories that they're going to be battling out for $1,500 and an opportunity to be the face of, the NYC Sexy Curvy Divas.
New York City Sexy Curvy Divas Models Competition helps to enrich the lives of BBWs, full-figured curvy women by helping developing these women to embrace their potential of improving their self-esteem and becoming a better entrepreneur. The event was hosted by Mr. Runway Frederick Ramirez.
Welcome. You're watching Inna the Kitchen. Yes, and you know Ziggie Bless and the top chef in New York City, them for know. Chef Patrick Simpson, without a doubt, brother.
The dish we're going to make today, and the reason why I want to do this dish, when they talk about the Caribbean island, we love curry, and we love coconut, and we love lobster. Any seafood, you don't know already. Sunday morning time, in the Caribbean, every fisherman beach, everywhere you go, fish come in, the lobster come in, the red snapper come in, all the fishermen them love in the Caribbean. We're going to do the coconut curry lobster. I remember did already before for Miss Hillary Clinton. I did the coconut curry salmon and she loved it. So the coconut curry lobster, and that may I bring with you today. Because listen, the curry, don't get it twisted. Coconut, lobster, you're in for a treat. So stick around, you want to see this. And get your pen and paper together. All the recipes going to be online. So stick around, in the kitchen, come chat with me. Follow me, come. In the kitchen. We have all the ingredients here already set up. My red pepper, my green pepper, my onion, my garlic, my scallion, all my seasoning stuff. And right here now, you see me have a nice, beautiful lobster, well cooked and clean, looking real good, looking real sexy. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go now with some garlic powder, fresh garlic powder, onion powder, because I want this bad boy to be real flavorful. All right, garlic powder, and then I'm gonna go with some salt, not too much. I'm gonna go with a little bit of Old Bay, make him real nice, and some fresh garlic. Fresh garlic looking real good. And then I'm gonna go now, I wanna keep everything close to me, so I'm gonna go with my curry. All right, beautiful. And I'm gonna marinate this bad boy. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of oil over it to kind of lubricate it a little bit. And I'm gonna stir this bad boy up a little bit. Leave him, as you can see, I have some nice little chunks of lobster. So when you dive into it, this look real good. So this, I'm gonna leave this to marinate for a couple minutes, and I'm gonna start putting my sauce together. Real simple and real easy. I'm gonna go with my butter. I want that melt. I'm gonna go with my oil. Put it in. That's what I'm talking about. Then I'm gonna go with all my spices. my red pepper, my green pepper. I really want the butter to burn a little bit because I want to get out the flavor out of it to get it real strong. Because you know how I do already. I like that real flavor popping out. In the meanwhile, while this is absorbing all the flavor out of my seasoning, I'm going to go with a little bit of garlic powder as well, a little bit of onion powder, and I'm going to go with some black pepper and my Scotch bonnet pepper that I've already cut up already. This is well seasoned. I want it to burn a little bit because I want to get out the flavor out of the curry. So I want it to burn a little bit. Pick out some of the leaf off my thyme and drop my thyme in. Make that bad boy look real good, real flavorful. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You can use any one of the coconut milk brand that you like to use, but that's what I want to see. That's my coconut curry lobster right there. And then I'm going to draw for my veg, which I already blanched already. I don't want them to cook too much. Nice, beautiful. Before I even do that, I'm going to let this cook for about probably 20 seconds. Get out the flavor. I'm going to now draw for my lobster, which I already have well marinated already. My lobster will go to pre-cook, and I'm going to put my lobster inside. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You see how rich that flavor look? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Then I'm going to go for my veg now. Gonna go for my veg, and I'm going to toss my veg right over. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let that cook down a little bit for a couple of minutes. I want to sprinkle a little bit of water over him. Now let it cook down. So look how pretty that looks. And I'm going to serve this over some jasmine white rice. So let that cook down right there, and when we come back, you're going to see me take you right over the plating and presentation. And this is going to look so good. Don't get it twisted. Alright guys, so now you see this. I put this together, the coconut curry lobster. So now we're down to where I'm talking about the presentation. You know, this is what I love to do. So right now, as I say, I'm serving over some jasmine rice. Real simple, real easy. As a matter of fact, in the Caribbean, we probably get a glass of, what they call it, carrot juice, or some beetroot juice, or some people probably get an ivy cane or something. But this is what I'm talking about. Real good, real simple, looking real nice. And this is what you want to see. Look at that. Look at that. I want this to look real good, and you can see what time it is right now. With some of the nice veg, the lobster, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put a nice charred lemon right on the front of it and make that bad boy look pretty and then finish. And that's what I'm talking about. That's your coconut curry lobster. That's your coconut curry lobster. Don't get it twisted. In at the kitchen, so would we.
He has written over 200 songs, and he labeled his music as electro reggae pop. Electro reggae pop is a new musical genre that Crucial takes pride in developing, which consists of a mix of soul, pop, funk, techno, and dancehall. Crucial has starred in the award-winning YouTube series Sons of Kingston.
Crucial is Mr. One Love. Crucial is an artist and an actor. I'm starring in the award-winning web series Sons of Kingston. And I have one heap of hit songs. Right now, Love Jones hit 52,000 on YouTube. So
Yeah.
I move right now. You see myself.
The last time me hear all the vibes and reason, seeing a whole heap of things that show me in the making. You know what I mean? Africa movement, and of course the movie and everything, all of that.
Straight.
See me? So talk a little bit about that and thing, you know what I mean? From them time till now, you know what I mean? What go on?
Well, from the last time me and you meet, you know, I make my trip to Africa. I go to South Africa. I stay in Pretoria. I'm end up in Brooklyn. So I leave from Brooklyn and go to Brooklyn in Africa.
That's crazy. That's
so, you know, on my journey, I touch a couple of the mall them out there and I plant a couple seeds to say, yo, this is the artist and the artists are come. And the artists are going to be worldwide. So I want my seed definitely planted in Africa.
See,
I grow where I grow.
So them type of vibe there.
Yeah,
Just go plant up some seed and get ready for it. Go forward for the future again when the seed them start blossom up and things.
And more of the people them know about Burkina Faso because that's how we are going in December. And we have some other artists who will link up with like Soul T and Demo. You see me I say, come on, big up yourself. Them man they come from Burkina Faso and that's how we are touch next in December. You see me I say. So I just link and movement.
And that is in Africa?
In Africa, West Africa.
West Africa,
close to Nigeria. You see me I say. Most people don't even know about Burkina Faso. Them can't even say it.
For real, so that's not the first me hear it.
Straight.
The real thing. So we're glad they go visit it and know certain things we can come bring back the message there.
And the people them over there wait for we same way because you have artists like Melody Renee and Fear Song, them already are play on the radio over there, so it's just a welcome when we reach.
The movie vibes now, see, because we know so the movie is now award winning. First, what's the name of the movie?
Sons of Kingston, because at Jamaica we represent straight, you see me I say.
See, see, Sons of Kingston, it's award winning. Tell us a little about that, man, because that's special.
Sons of Kingston won 2 awards recently from the American Web Series Award featuring with a lady named Lisa Everett. You see me I say? And she's very big. She's up on Fox 5 News and at 97. You see me I say? So she's a big deal. You see me I say?
Sure.
So that means we winning is a big deal. You understand?
Real
so
thing.
Sons of Kingston win for Best Director. Miami, big up yourself. That's Jermaine. That's the director of Sons of Kingston. And we win for Best Cinematography. So Sons of Kingston, you can check it out on getthismovie.com. One of the people can sign up, $22 for the year, and you know you get all access. Cause really and truly, getthismovie.com is like a version of Netflix or Hulu or a thing like that that we are building. You see me I say? So eventually there's gonna be other movies on there. So we just need the love and support from the people then.
And in the movie, what the role you play? What's the name of the movie?
I am Zinc in the movie, which is nothing like Mr. One Love, but I start off like that.
Zinc put people, you know.
You see
Zinc I think we'll put people in
so when you say Zinc, right, we want the people them understand where the name and the actual thought process came from with this character called Zinc. Because you know when you hear Zinc, you know so it's a rough place.
What you mean?
Yeah, David in Jamaica.
Real ghetto,
Zinc separate yard and Zinc cover rooftop.
Real ghetto. Let's put it that way. Real ghetto.
So you know say Zinc is somebody really you really don't want to play with. You see me I say?
Really?
Zinc is really a stick-up kid in the show.
See.
And we really do them steal and rob from drug dealers. And you know, him is a youth who have to run away from Jamaica because of whatever mix up him get up in Jamaica. So now he's in America, a foreign land, which is Jamaica Queens. And him kind of still going with the same you know, kind of garbage with him that deal with in Jamaica. But really and truly, he's trying to change his lifestyle, you know, because he want to go straight now, so he want to open a shipping company. You see me I said? So that is the whole plot and everything. Right now we're up on season 2, and we're gonna have a screening for the season finale, which is season 2, episode 10, and that's gonna be in May, on May 20th. So we want the people them come out and support with. You can go up on getthismovie.com. Getthismovie.com, or you could go to Eventbrite and purchase tickets. It's only $20, you know what I mean? We need the love and support.
I see you with a guitar, the last time me link up, no guitar never about a one.
But it's all about elevation. You see me I say?
See
so
there?
This is what I elevate to right now.
I love that.
I'm in the process of learning the guitar.
Definitely.
So you know, every day is practice.
Definitely. Alright, so we done gone on the topic of music now. The big tune where you have I go on really good and the views them are going mad and all them things right now.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that.
That tune is called Love Jones. Cause I am Mr. One Love and I only deal with love. You see me I say? So Love Jones is out for the people them. And Love Jones is really about well the video, let me tell you what the video is about. The video is about a guy and a girl, you know, a couple, and you know, the struggles of working every day and not being able to afford certain things. So, you know, the girlfriend kind of wake up and feel like overwhelmed that she have to go to work every day. So she kind of said to herself, damn, I need a vacation. And you know, the boyfriend is next to her sleeping and overheard it. So he decided he's gonna, you know, kind of give her that experience because, you know, comparing to the bills and actually going to vacation, you know, you have to take care of your bills and your priorities first. So maybe a vacation is not an option. So what he does is he remodels, you know, he fixes the house up and he hires a masseuse for her and he make a bubble bath for her and like, you know, certain like a romantic thing we can do for your woman. We don't really cost too much, but it's just the thought behind it. You see me I said? And that is what the video about, and the people them seem to love it because it reached 52,000 right now.
What is love? What is love? Love is someone where you feel now your heart.
Thanks for watching. Come chat with me. See you next week.
No, I see it tonight. Come let me take you for a ride. Take you for a ride. Take you for a ride. Yeah, everything you like. No, I feel take you for a ride. Take you for a ride. For a ride.
In the car, foot to the gas with the stammer, man. The girl is so pretty like a star. Make me wanna do 100 miles per hour. In the car, she became my #1 passenger. Selfies with the Snapchat camera. Ram pa 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 pam pa pam pa pam.
No, I see it tonight. Come let me take you for a ride. Take you for a ride.
Simply Kells.
Yeah. I Ziggie Bless for the good body girl them.
See what I mean?
Without a doubt. Yeah. Hopeful and bright. Quiet and polite. A one man in on your side. Disrespect who them must be bright. Right. A good body girl run the place. Good. Tell them say you enough time to waste. Good. A good body girl run the place. Want make them think them and them they find your case.
Come chat with me.